Hello, Slot family. Anthony Bateman Sr. coming to you today, and hoping you guys had a nice Memorial Day yesterday. I know I did. It was real quiet. But anyways, I just got through watching Pro Tinker. That's one of my things I like to watch. And I met a lot of nice people in there. And Jim Bonito, thank you again for watching my YouTube channel, and I appreciate the comments. And also Rob Rodriguez, I want to thank you again. You know, Rob is so nice. He paid for my car from Pro Tinker. He paid so I have a nice car, and that's just awesome. It's so nice and so generous. Thank you. But anyways, getting back to what's going on today, I'm gonna continue on putting some more of these shims on to hold up parts so I can join my table together with some screws. I don't have them here right now. I think they're over there. But hopefully that's gonna happen. So anyways, I'm kind of not too coordinated with all this stuff yet, and I apologize for that. But I hope other guys start a YouTube channel, because I wish I started a lot earlier. But I thought there's a lot of stuff to it, and there really isn't. I'm just using my iPhone. I guess you guys can use any. I call them computer phones. You know, I'm kind of old school. I don't. I do things old still. Like I write out money orders and stuff like that. I don't do too much stuff on the computer. But so let's get started. I'm gonna play some tunes again. If I can get it working. This is by David Dyson. He's a bass guitarist, fusion guitarist. He does a lot of thumbing, so a lot of percussion while he's playing is so awesome. I hope you guys enjoy it. I know I do. So let's get started. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me when I'm talking. And I gotta get these shims over there and screw them on the layout. So bear with me, please. I'll try not to trip over this cord. Okay. So right here, I gotta make sure I got them separate. Let's see. I got everything in reverse here, so this is gonna come down like this. So it's hard to get stuff coordinated because I got this thing in reverse, and I don't want to do it the wrong way. Let's see. That goes on, so they gotta go this way. So let me get started here. Hopefully this won't be too loud. I get so messed up figuring out some stuff sometimes. Just got to make sure I got it right. Bear with me, guys.
Try this 7-second brain trick to activate your genius IQ almost immediately. Thousands of people are using it.
The only thing that stinks with YouTube is the commercials.
A groundbreaking discovery by NASA neuroscientists.
It's kind of annoying.
A revolutionary way to tap into your level of IQ on demand, where great ideas just come to you. Lucky things.
I just got to get coordinated here.
Great opportunities come your way.
Once I get going, it'll be
Scientists say
good.
it's so much better than the law of attraction.
I just got to get rid of this.
Did you know that Albert Einstein?
Okay. I have to bring this with me because this commercial's going to come in and nobody wants to listen to that crap. I just got to make sure I do this right or else, you know, it's not going to work out right for me. I'll get another. I forgot I got to move this again. It's like a peanut butter. I wish I could have somebody to help me film this, but okay. Okay. Hopefully you'll get to see what I'm doing here. Out of breath, just moving around like this. It's kind of annoying, but I just gotta make sure I get this right. Of course, I forgot to bring my pencil over here. I'm marking this stuff like every 2 feet. I hope this is right. We'll find out. It don't have to be perfect. It's just to hold stuff, you know. The wood going across. It just sucks me out of breath, man. It's crazy.
Bauer Power Tools from Harbor Freight give you the freedom
There we
to
go,
save
the
big
commercials
by tackling
again.
home projects yourself. From basic home maintenance,
I think I'm just gonna turn it off.
yard work, or giving your rooms a fresh look. There's a Bauer Power Tool at a great value to help you get the job done. With over 60 cordless options and one battery system that works across all Bauer
Another shim. hurt me so bad. Ooh. I let myself get out of shape. Rough getting old, man. For me it is. I hope to get old, though. Oh, that's right. That's something. Sun don't look right. That's right. Fellas. Whew. Killing me, bros. Killing me. I just gotta do 2 more. And I gotta lean that something. You know, when you sit down all the time, your back muscles, they get weak, you know. I got a weak core, you know. I haven't done anything, no kind of exercises where I shouldn't have stopped. I just was afraid I was going to wear the rest of my shit out. Excuse my language. Okay. You know what? I'm going to set this down on the floor here. So now, because I forgot to do something, of course, I'm going to stand up the other one I made and put 2 more shims on, and then we're going to try to get this thing together here. So I'm going to set it in the natch. Try to without wrecking stuff. So it's just that I have no strength, nothing, no gas. Well, let's try it. I gotta get on the other side of this. Hopefully, you know. that wasn't smart putting that box of screws there. So weak. Yeah, I knew that wasn't smart. Oh. I'll get one side in first. If I can. There it goes. There. Whew. I made a mess of my screws. See, my heart muscle's weak, you know. That's the problem. So, but it's getting there. Whew. I'll show you what I mean by these shims I'm putting on to hold this stuff up. And then you'll get what I'm doing. Hopefully I measured right, you know. So, we'll see. Ooh, but I brought music playing, so hopefully that'll fill in for where I'm not doing anything. So if somebody's got the same trouble I have, hopefully this will help you to work alone, you know. I always worked alone before, but it didn't go like this, you know. I mean, look how much a 2x4 don't weigh nothing. It's like, because my heart muscle's so weak. But, you know, we got to keep pressing forward. That's it. You know, when I get tired, I just rest. Okay. See, if I had somebody filming this would be so cool, but I don't. So most guys do it like Harry does a good job recording MP slots. You know, he does all the stuff I hear on the iPhones, you know. So it can be done. I'm just a greenhorn when it comes to that. You know, just starting out. Okay, I think that's it. It's gonna work no matter what. It's just hold the wood in position for me, that's all.
They call it love.
I can't stand these commercials, but I guess that's what helps you pay for you make money on afterwards, I guess. I'm just thankful some people watch it. It's like a crapshoot. I got nothing to lose. I had fun building it, and hopefully somebody will like my ideas. But I get a lot of ideas from YouTube people, like Harry, for instance. Get great ideas from him. See, I forgot to put one here too. This one's got to get one more after this. And hopefully my idea will work. We're gonna find out. One more. I dumped all my screws out. Catch my breath, you know. brake. And then that brake is set. And this brake is set. And then, man. Oh, that's really. I can't stand it when I can't breathe, man. I breathe, but it's like rough. Okay. Now I just gotta do this stuff in reverse. Whoops. That ain't working too good. There we go. We just gotta watch this shin so I don't mess them up. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Something don't look right. Maybe it's alright. It's like a optical illusion, I think. I hope. I hope. Let me just catch my breath, guys, and then we're gonna try it. See what happens. Ooh. I just gotta bring the other screws over. And then I have to come out like 8 foot, so I'm gonna be close to the wall. I don't know if that cabinet's gotta be pushed forward. I don't know. It's that's a crapshoot. Well, I know I gotta line up. This music stinks. Well, I had a brain fart. Sorry, guys. Just thinking. Just got to go grab a 2x4. Hopefully, I just got to walk down here. This music might be a little too loud. Just catching my breath, guys. Oh my God, it's terrible when you're winded. Okay. These screws are size 10, 3-inch, and an 1/8. So I'll see if we can get one side done. Oh, I can't stand it, people. Can't breathe. Okay. So, well, that's gonna hold it right there. This shit's I gotta come down. Try not to swear, people. Sorry about that if you get offended, but trying to, just a habit. But you know what? Let's turn this thing again. I really should get in. I'll try it this way. See what happens. You know what? I better. I'm out of breath, man. Oh. I'm just going to shut this thing off because, I mean, every time you turn around, they just got commercials. One after another. Okay. All right, no more music, man. It's just getting babysitting the thing. Oh my God. Well, I think if I show you one, you'll get the idea, and then, you know, I'll come back on because you guys don't want to watch dead air. Okay, oh shit. I forgot to lock the wheels. Damn. Okay. Nope. That was a mistake. Wrong way. Whew, shit. Screwed up. Oh, man. I'm telling you. Sometimes TV in the house don't think that good. Okay, that one's locked. And that one's locked. Now, I gotta get this one locked. Oh, shit. Oh. That one's locked. Now, if I can lean this up here a minute without sliding, that's good. Gotta take another breather, guys. I'll be just so happy when, if I get it screwed in, that'll make it easier, you know. But if I don't come down here, nothing's never gonna get done. It's just, if I know I feel like crap, I gotta kind of try to power through it. So I got some, and I screwed up again because I really should have drilled a pilot hole. So I'm hoping it doesn't split because that's what I wanted to do. So, you know, say a little prayer and hopefully it ain't gonna happen. You know. And I thought, what else I thought of doing is, shit, I'm really screwing up, man. Oh, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. But what I want to do is if I can pull this, kind of center it, and put some books on here, you know, to build it up, to help hold this up too, you know. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I get my screw gun. So, oops. You know what? I'm gonna have to do this. Okay. I still think she's, I don't know. Let's see what happens. Get up there. If I can get this, bring this in without slipping. Okay. If I can just get it started, that'd be good. See, now if I put a pilot hole there, that's what I really should do. Is, you know what? Hey, I got an idea. Shit. That stand. That'll stand. And then I can, of course it's gonna be like there. Oh, shit. Okay. Of course it's gonna be out of reach. Hang on a minute. Harbor Freight, trusty Clint. Whew, God. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. So what I did was I put a Harbor Freight clamp on there. And I'll just let me talk to you guys for a minute. I hope you don't mind. I gotta sit my big carcass down here. Oh, yes. Oh. So now, if you see how I give it to shims. Whew. Oh, you know, I broke a Harbor Freight clamp, the little one. I got some bigger ones, but the little one, whew, I'm so hot. The little one will work for now. You know, I'm so thankful to be sweating because since I've been really sick, I haven't been sweating, and that's not good. So you're supposed to sweat. But anyways, I'm getting kind of happy now because this thing's starting to come together. And hopefully, well, I got the wheels on for a reason. So you can walk on the other side of it, you know. I'm trying to think of the word to use when you got other guys standing there, so if a car goes off the track. I'm trying to think of the word you guys use. But you follow what I'm saying. But I'm kind of psyched now because once I screw that down, right, and then I'll move the clamp over, and then I'll do I'll do the other side. I'll clamp it, and then let's do the same thing. And then, boom, boom. I'll put my, we'll call them floor joists. We'll call them joists. We'll put the joists all the way down. And then I got my sheet of wood. And then we'll throw up on there and tack it, you know. Zip, zip. And then I'm making progress. And then there's a thing where I watched out Harry in Lafayette how he marks his layout out and it's pretty slick. So I'm going to do that. But in the meantime, I'm trying to think of what to put down underneath my layout. You know, Marty Ford mentioned carpet. So I went to Lowe's and I checked it out. It'd be like $100 and something bucks, boom, boom, to do this layout. So, but I watched this other guy, and forgive me if you're watching, he's the one that built the Ferris wheel on his layout. And he just moved his layout upstairs, I think, in another room, because it was in a garage. And he used a rubber padding. And the thing is, man, it makes it totally quiet. And he said it was a rubber padding for like a gymnast padding, you know. But I wonder, see, there's rubber pad too, what they use for horses, or you can use it for your feet, you know. I'm gonna write to him and see if it's the same thing, you know, because, forgive me, I'm itching like crazy. What I like about the pad, the noise is like the Nuxit road noise way down. Because I was going to use Homasoap. That stuff's expensive. That's like, it's only just crushed paper. And it's almost like getting plywood. It's ridiculous. So I'm not going that route. So what I did was I checked out ceiling tiles. And that's like a corky, cardboardy type of thing. And I was thinking of putting that down because cutting it's not a problem, just like cutting the rubber's not a problem. The carpet, they're going to cut it for me at Lowe's, you know. So, I could go that way too. But, you know, I don't know what I'm going to do yet, I'll be honest with you. But what I might do too, whatever, like the carpet, I don't know how that's going to, so what I'm thinking about doing, this is just thinking now. Say if I get the carpet, just cut the carpet where the layout is. And then, because I want to do scenery like that. And I don't think stuff's going to adhere to the, you know, carpet. Where the ceiling tiles, it would. It'd be like kind of like the Homasoap thing. You know, I think it would be better on the moisture. Because, you know, they have them for ceilings and, you know, at people's houses, it gets humid and then it gets dry. So they're made to contract and expand. And the rubber, I mean, his track is really quiet, but I'm just afraid of off-gassing because it's bad enough where this wood off-gasses. Until it gets a little age and then it ain't too bad because on my layout, I had a CSX layout on the other side, okay? And that was 16 foot by 6 foot. I had 8 foot and I thought, it's too wide, you know. Because this is the scoop. I have a pool table set up. And I know my kids like shooting pool and their friends like shooting pool, so, you know, and, but if nobody uses it, I'm gonna turn it into my train layout area. Or I could expand this track, but right now, I think this is pretty good size because I'm trying to think of what is a word they use, like spotters, you know, it's another word to use, but you know, spotters off the car comes off the track. Because I notice what I like about MP Slots track, it's not huge, but it's how can I say it? It's just right, you know, but I wanted a 4-lane, you know, because the CSX, the thing was good about that track, you could put as many pieces as you want. They make a 4-lane. The only reason I ditched that track because it's hard to get stuff for that track. And it's like, I don't think they're going to come back. If they come back, I might try them again. But this track here, I checked all the videos out before I even built this thing. And I think Carrera is the way to go. Plus, I can run any car around here. Where the CXS, they have like a solenoid device, which is pretty slick. Like if you could put it into any of the other cars, I would have kept that, but you can't. And the thing is, I want to race 124th or 125th because I have to get built in my car pretty soon because I want to join that contest these guys are talking about. So I have some, I call it Copper's brass. I have some of the brass already. I got to get more. And then I got to get the motor and I got to get some other things. I thought of even experimenting and making my own, what do you call those things? The guides. I thought about getting some real thin plexiglass and then using the stuff to cure it. You know what I mean? But I don't know if that's going to be, I don't know the word I'm looking for, but I thought of trying to make my own. We'll see what happens, but I have to do one project kind of at a time because I'm the type of guy, I jump around, I don't really finish nothing. The only thing I finish is like when I'm turning my stuff on the wood lathe, making a bowl or a base. That I complete, you know, because it looks so beautiful after, you know, the sharper the tools, the better it is. And the harder material, the better it is. Because you get a nice cut instead of a scrape. And then you don't have to sand a lot. So that's what I like about it. And then once you hit it with sandpaper, then you hit it with steel wool, and you see how pretty it is. And then when you hit it with either tung oil or make up your own urethane using, I forget the solvent you can cut it with, acetone. You know, and then you can polish it. You can get crazy with it, you know. I never went that far. I just usually use tung oil. And I used regular even urethane, really. It will work, you know. You got to sand it and stuff. But tung oil works slick, too, you know. I know I went off course of slack car. But I want my channel to be mostly slack car, but I want it to be my train. So when I get my trains going, or when I get my beehives, I didn't order those yet. I'm going to order one. Yeah, one nuke, and then hopefully the neighbors won't catch a fit if they do. Or if the city gets on me, the worst scenario, I could give it to somebody. I wouldn't even charge them. It's like a be of a present, you know. Or I could set it somewhere in the woods, you know. So, but anyways, I'm almost rusting up, so I'm going to shoot some pilot holes in there. And then shoot these screws in. I got these screws right here. I picked these up at Lowe's. Torque heads. I love torque heads because they're less chance of you stripping it, really. You know. So, and I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to use you know, I don't even have this thing lit up. I thought I had it lit up the whole time. So I hope it comes out good still. But I enjoy talking to you guys. I'm just hoping you're not bored with me. Like I said, it is what it is. I have to rest. I have to, you know. But those shims, that was my own idea. Holding it up because I'm thinking, how can I do this? But those clamps from Harbor Freights, those pistol, I call them pistol grip clamps. I love them things, man. They come in, you know, I have to pick up more of those. I just wish I didn't quit my job right yet, you know, it's dumb. You know, if I can get my weight under control and like shrink down, honestly, I'm like, I think I'm 370 now. I used to be 436 pounds when I was working for the city, and I was powerlifting actually. I wanted to do strongman competitions, and I mentioned it on my other video, you know. That's I got to do just about everything in life I wanted to do. Thank God for my parents and my aunts and uncles, relatives, and other people in the neighborhood that mentored me. I highly respect it all. I mostly hung around. They just happened to be veterans of war. They didn't taught none of that stuff. You asked them about it, but I really didn't, you know. I just loved being around them, you know. Like either working in the garden or, you know, them telling me some tips or just sitting down. They'd always offer me a soda, you know, and I just, because their grandkids didn't bother them, you know, so I probably was like a grandkid to them. I looked at them like an uncle, really, you know, and I love them so much. I just wish they were alive so I could tell them, you know. It's not hard to say you love somebody and really mean it, you know. But there's some people use it like it's just a word, like a filler word. When I tell the person I love them, I mean it, you know. I take it to heart. I know what it means. Like God loves us all, you know. So, but anyways, I'm almost done blabbing. And my brother gave me this drill. I saw not expensive drill, because I have an expensive drill, but I don't even use it. It's a cordless DeWalt. It's one of the first generation ones. No battery life to it. I don't know if the new batteries will fit into it. I don't know. I just assume give it to somebody, you know. But this Black & Decker, that's good enough for what I need it for. I mainly use it for pilot holes, you know. You know, so, anyways, I'm almost set resting. So, I'll at least tell you my thoughts, you know. My thoughts, you know. This hobby, I met so many nice people. Even when I went to, it's called Hobby Quarters. It's in Foxborough, Mass. When you go in there, everybody's into the same thing you're into. And usually the people are so friendly. And it's like nice. It's like being in another world. You know, people talk to you, they don't even know you. I don't know them. But it's a really great conversations. And even their kids even speak to you. So, I've been there 3 times already, you know. All the hobby shops are closed up. There's one left around here, and I think the guy, he's in his late 70s, probably near 80, and, you know, that place ain't gonna be around forever. But he don't have the inventory I'm looking for. He's got does a lot of radio control stuff. I bought some trains off him. I bought my first SCX track off. My other SCX stuff, I bought in Albany. And it was called US Hobbies. And they're gone. They're adios. And then when I worked in the department, when it was slow, I'd go on eBay. And my brother had one of those PayPal accounts. So I used my overtime money to do it, you know. When I went and bought a lot of my stuff on eBay, a whole bunch of stuff, but I gave it to Pro Tinker and he gave me a discount on my new stuff. I think I'll always deal with Brian because he's fair. And You know, I got 3 of my sets from him, plus some other stuff. But then I purchased some stuff from Hobby Quarters in Foxborough. Then my brother Rodney treated me to some things, a few cars, which was nice, just out of the blue. And well, I love talking. You know, I just hope that I don't know how much time that went by that I wasn't looking in the camera. I was just had a mental fart. You know, thinking. But see, when I sit down and rest, of course your heart's not pumping. But realistically, I wish I weighed like when I was 18 or the last year of high school. I was 18, I weighed, no, 16. I weighed 186. My last year of high school, I went from 192 to 196. I could run far, you know. But I had a ritual. I would just do about 6 miles. No more than that. You know, I didn't need no more than that. Or sometimes when I didn't feel like going a lot, 2.5, 3, boom. You know, and then when I got married, it's like, I worked a lot in the factory. For a little bit. But then I worked another job, so my wife could stay home. We didn't want nobody raising our kids. So I worked overnights, and that was unhealthy for my body because I used to eat to stay awake. And I worked at a school where they had a full kitchen. So when I seen that, my eyes were like, oh. I was like, holy, you know what? It was on. One time I ate a whole crate of oranges. So these used to blow those kids' mind. And then I'd walk up, they used to get like industrial bags of cereal. And they used to get one of big stainless steel bowls. And I would fill it with Raisin Bran. That's like one of my favorites. And then they had like a thing where they put the milk in this. It's not a machine, but it's a mechanical device. Holds bags of milk. I'd eat that whole bag of cereal. One time, because the kids didn't really like yogurts. I ate a whole, I don't know how many was in the little case. I ate them all. And then there was times I would eat like a dozen of eggs, you know, 2 pounds of bacon sometimes. Because that was nuts, you know. But anyways, I overate as I got big like this. Well, it's worrying about bills make you eat, you know. Right now it's not too bad because most of my stuff is paid for. It's just my truck isn't, but being at a fixed income, you know, a part-time job was great, but I have an incontinence problem. So if I just bring adults, I could stop anywhere to go to the bathroom. When you bring kids to school, you can't stop because of trouble use, special needs. You got to go from one point to the next, and I can't handle that. My bladder, no way. So, plus there's other reasons I laugh at. Realistically, I was going to leave like in August because I still have a lot of stuff to do, but I hope I'm talking loud enough. I get kind of hoarse. But when I get my lazy carcass up, I'll drill the pile of holes, screw that in, then remove the clamp, bring it over to the side, get it clamped, drill the pile of hole, blah, blah. Then I'll go over the other side, and then I'll start laying, I call them floor joists, you know, just joists. Those shims are like a joist hanger kind of for now. And then once that's in, but what I wanted to do, I wanted to drill holes for the wiring. But I don't know yet what I'm going to do about that. My friend's when I'm going to get my money and pay him to climb underneath there and get my Omni slot box. I have to build a little cart for that, you know. Put the same kind of casters on. And then I could wheel it to where it's got to go. But I'm at almost an hour here. So if a normal person would have had this stuff done in no time, 15 minutes maybe. So that's what I loved about my part-time job. I was just a driver. As long as I work, take my iPad, or not iPad, it's a pad. Walked in and my papers where I gotta go. Walk to the car. I can catch my breath. I just drive. The only thing with that is I see bad food. You know, get a sandwich here, a bagel here. Excuse me, empty calories. Right now I'm trying to control. I bought a little bottle of water down with me. But you guys, if you get bored, you can always, you know, fast forward this and then get to the meat and potatoes. You know, that's another thing. I got these artificial knees just standing up in between that and my feet, you know, but I'm still alive. I hate to complain because I think of those people overseas that are getting blown to smithereens. Or I think of the people in Jerusalem like they're all having a good time. I know those jerks go to the kibbutz and kill them and all that stuff. That's just wasted. Or Ukraine. I have a Ukrainian flag on my house. I have an American flag. When I was a little kid, I always drew houses and had American flag, actually log cabins, because that's what I wanted to build myself. Log cabin in the woods. Or near woods, you know. I wanted a farm, you know. Christmas tree farm, and I wanted to have some little livestock, you know. Vegetables to feed my friends and family. You know, that kind of thing, but it never happened. So right now I gotta be thankful for what I got, you know. But there's nothing wrong with dreaming, you know. But if I had a wish, I always pray. I pray all constantly. But if I had a wish, or in my prayers, to save the people that are in harm's way. War is gross. These dictators are sick. You know. I love my family and friends, my YouTube friends too, everybody, you know, anybody who's good. You know, why would you want to wish harm on somebody who's sick? You know. So I'm thankful of being here in this country and what I have. I'm thankful for the veterans, the soldiers, that because of them we get to do this. In our country, democracy, we're free, you know. So constantly pray for our soldiers, the farmers that feed us. I personally think the government should, anything the farmers need, they should get for free. Or like help them so they're not in debt, because if it wasn't for the American farmers, and even farms overseas, but I want to keep it here in this country, well, they should help them, you know. Medicine should be free, you know. I had this teacher, he goes, nothing's for free. He's right. He was a physics teacher. I wasn't good at it, but I kind of liked it because I used to go for help, you know. So, but anyways, let's get the show on the road, because I'll keep gabbing. It's been over an hour and I didn't get too much done, but that's better than sitting upstairs watching YouTube, because that's what I'd be doing. You know, I'm looking at this wood here and this, you know, I asked the guy to pick me out some good pieces. One guy really did, the other guy didn't. I just said, hey, but I didn't. So now, when I get the wood set up, if I can get my girlfriend to come help me, and I'll tack one side and then have her push up against it to kind of make it somewhat square. You know, we're not building cabinets, but I don't want it to be cheesy either, you know. But these screws are long enough to give it to some support, you know. So, what I can't get on, if I can walk around the track, and it should hold me, you know. So, we'll see what happens. Oh, I got to learn, too, to talk mostly into the camera, because sometimes I don't think I'm talking, because usually I'm talking to a person, I'm looking right into their eyes, how our parents taught us to. But when you're down talking into a machine, that's a little different. You just got to get used to it. And I hope you guys can hear me, because my voice has been fading in and out. That's kind of hoarse. Actually, I have a little cold, so plus allergies, but I pop these windows open. I just don't want it to get too humid down there. I have a dehumidifier, but that thing, it uses juice like an air conditioner, you know. So I already have one air conditioner up in my room, because that's the attic, you know, our bedroom. But that's another thing, this chair I'm sitting in, I usually have it on blocks like this. So now it's low, so when I'm on something, I have to push myself up, because I don't have the power. Or these legs one time were wicked powerful. I could keep up with guys that were doing steroids, you know. I was a strong fat guy, but I'm not strong anymore. No way. Don't have no strength now, you know. So once I get myself up, get the drill the holes, and then get the other side set on there to give it some stability where it ain't gonna fall over. Then once I get the other side done, then it's just putting, I call them joists, putting in the joists for the plywood, you know. So I think I'm going to cut it off. You guys get the idea. I'm just going to, let me whiz this around. Hopefully, if you can see where the clamp is, drill a pile of holes, put those screws in, come over to this side, put the clamp in, and then you see how those shims are holding it up for me? So that's the idea I come up with, putting in those shims. Then I'll take them out, and then I got some wood right here. So that's it, Slack Car family. I hope you enjoy this content. Sorry I kind of ran out of gas, but that is what it is. I figured I'd talk to you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoy what I had to say. You see what I did. And like I said, I'll just use my Black & Decker drill a pile of holes, use my Cobalt brushless impact driver, you know, and then do the other stuff, and then I'm going to try to at least finish the top, and then I'm going to take a break, you know, and then I got to push the down to this side, where I got to move all this junk. I never asked my son to do it. I'm going to try to do it myself. You know, move my chop saw, you know, just turn it side, down the other side. And it's not chop saw, radio arm chop, so I guess I got that at Harbor Freights too. I was going to get DeWalt, but nah, I don't want to pay DeWalt money. I'm just going to use it for me putting, or if one of my brothers needs it, or a good friend I'll lend it to. Other than that, it'll probably rarely get used. But the main thing I bought it too was when I replaced my deck. So hopefully I'll lose some of this belly and get my son to help me and my brothers, you know. And then just, because the deck I got up there now, I built it 40 some years ago, I think, 40, something like that. And when I got this house, and my friend Tony and I, we built it after work. It was like 2 days. 2 days, because he was really good at carpentry. He does it for a living, so him and I knocked it off in 2 days. We put the post in. All I did was we both dug it out, post hole digger, and then threw some, pounded it, you know, 4 foot, pounded it best you can, threw some stones in there, pounded it, and then put the concrete in somewhere part ways, and then put the post in and let that set up, and then we figured it out, cut it, put a ladder, cut the post, and then we started we put the carrying beam in and put the plate on the house with some joist hangers. We were both in really, he still is in good shape, I'm not. Well, he banged it right off, boom, boom. Well, he was hammers, you know. They didn't have all that fancy stuff then, you know. Now I got, you know, screw guns and I have tools. It's just that I have no strength and no stamina. But if I can somehow, I see Brian Young drinking that Coca-Cola. I want a Coca-Cola so bad. Or another soda I like is a Birch beer. But the Birch beer diet is not too bad. I can tolerate that. But I love homemade lemonade, sugar in it. I love a homemade iced tea, sugar in it, but you gotta stay away from it. Because it doesn't quench your thirst at all. So ice water does, or right now I have just a little bottle of water. But anyways, I love you, YouTube family. Stay strong, stay healthy, and hope you enjoy the rest of the day. And I hope you get to watch this. I hope it's not boring, because I've been talking mostly. So I love you guys. Peace out, and maybe I'll try to do another one tonight. It might be a short, because this is over an hour now, hour and 10 minutes. So peace out. Love you guys.